2025 preview. Remember that energy is fluid. It can be on people, places, circumstances, and situations. So get your natal chart out, know thyself to honor thyself. At this point, I feel like they're all over the place. I've had people calling me lately, like, girl, I got my natal chart. So, Gemini, you could be one of those people. Let's see what 2025 is bringing in for you. Remember that energy is fluid. So, how it starts is not how it's going to necessarily end. Okay. I love you all. So, I just want to say that I need to start saying that in the beginning because, I'm going to keep it a band with you regardless of what the energy says. So, what we got coming out for you already emotionally? Y'all got some emotional intelligence out here. Y'all are definitely building out here. I feel like people can see it. I feel like you're starting to converse and collaborate with more people. This isn't just spouses, this is friendships and relationships. This is you kind of getting your emotional stability because you feel safe, is what I'm seeing here. And you got the 8 of Wands. So yeah, I feel like you're telling people you love them, telling people thank you. I'm grateful for you, thank you for being a friend, thank you for being in my life. I love that for you emotionally out here. When it comes to your spirituality, you have the 9 of Cups. Okay. Wow, this is a blessing. I feel like there's a lot of gratitude out here when it comes to your spirituality and your emotions here. Like, that you have everything that you ever wanted and everything that you ever needed here. You feel like your needs are being met here emotionally, spiritually. God just wants you to know that you are favored and that you've been chosen and that you're blessed, whether you have this in your chart. If this is around family, it's like, you know what? Ain't nobody perfect, but we good. If this is work, it's like, you know what? Nothing's perfect, but I have a good job. It's kind of giving me that type of energy out here. And you're starting to like say that. God is so good. I'm so grateful. I appreciate this. This is amazing. You're amazing. I love you. Like I like it. You know what I mean? If you thought that you had a piece of crap car, you're like, I'm so glad I got a car, because I could be walking. And it's like, you saying that to people. You're telling people that, being more vocal and more verbal about it. Physically, the things that you can touch, remember everything around you and your environment is a reflection of you. What is your environment? What is your physical environment trying to tell you? Physically here, I see the 5 of Wands, the Tower, and the 10 of Wands. It's 15 Wands, it's the 6 of Wands. You could be going through something right now where now I see that the people that are showing up for you, like this could be a lot. Okay. Is he a Gemini? Ask your mother. She might be able to take care of that. So yeah, I just heard Jimmy Carter died today. And I understand he was the president. I'm saying, was he a Gemini? So it looks like out here you could be going through something right now where you're just very happy that smiling hot chocolate. Oh, thank you. Y'all look, y'all got me chilling now. So see, y'all got some cute names. Very creative. I'm over here like, why didn't I think of that? Like, that's out to all of you on your creativity, Gemini and energy. But it looks like you're going through something right now. You could definitely be going through trials and tribulations. You could be going through natural catastrophes, or you could just be having some things that are thrown at you out of nowhere, where where you're like so grateful that you have a support system, and you have a community, and being appreciative for having a support system in the community. Thank you for your likes and shares, y'all. I appreciate you. If you want to interview me, you can definitely book me. My email's down below. Otherwise, if you watch my readings, you'll hear me talk all about it. But that's what I see going on out here physically, okay? Let's look at mentally what's on your mind. I definitely see that y'all going through something that's a bit heavy. And whereas most people will be freaking out, y'all in a situation where you're like, hey, look, this is happening. I lost my car, I lost my job, I'm out of money. And your family, your friends, your support system are like, don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. We'll work together, okay? I'm chilling. What you doing? What's up? You see the mental energy here? I'm vibing. You have justice out here mentally. Hey there, check the description. So here mentally, I see that you just feel blessed again. You couldn't have guessed that you were this blessed. It's like you never know how much someone cares about you, or how hard someone's willing to ride for you, believe in you, or how much someone has your back until See you later. Peace out. Until you needed something. And now that you're in this position, this could have been a horror story, but you got people that love you in your corner. Very great energy. To be honest, this is a beautiful reading. That's what I be telling people. The energy moves up and down. Gemini energy not always great, but it's not always bad. And that goes for everybody. But this is really beautiful. Whatever you're going through may not be the best, but I feel like it's more comfortable because you do have people that love you. You do have a team that supports you. If you have something that seemed impossible or seemed like it was the end of the world, this is a situation. Thanks for stopping by. This is definitely not a great situation, but you definitely have a great support system in your corner, and you wouldn't have been able to guess, or you can guess how much worse this could have been if it wasn't for this person, this situation, this circumstance. If this is a job, it's like if you were in a car wreck, because I do see that out here, house fire out here, some type of fight, even going to jail here. If somebody got shot, that's out here. Some type of accident. You got a job that's willing to wait for you. You got a spouse that's willing to wait for you. You got friends willing to show up and see what's going on, help pay the bills, help get you around, sit with you at the doctor's appointment. And that's a blessing. And you're just looking like, man, this is amazing. I mean, if I gotta go through this situation, what a great way to be going through the situation. Okay. That's mentally what's on your mind. Hey Mark, welcome back. Let's see what's going on with you socially. We getting on through, baby. And again, y'all heard me say going into 2025, like it's not great. I see that y'all got real stuff going on out here. The 501s, the tower, and the 10 of ones. Like, this is crazy work out here. Like, y'all busy, y'all fed up, y'all got a lot going on. Y'all could have law cases, court cases, and legalities is what I was trying to mix up and say court, law case, legalities. Y'all could have, again, injuries out here. Y'all could have taken some major losses and be trying to sort it all out. And you could feel extremely heavy. But again, the blessing is spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. And if it wasn't for my people, like I'm really blessed, people could be looking at you, Gemini, saying, I thought you was just got fired or laid off, or I thought you had a car wreck, and you just smiling and happy and glowing because you like, oh, I'm good. Oh, well, my mom let me use her car. They had an extra car. Oh, my homeboy just showed up and picked me up from the airport. Or, actually, I'm staying with my friend. They were Airbnb in it, but they're allowing me to stay in it for now. And it's like, wow, I mean, I hate that you have to go through that, but if you have to go through things, which we all have to go through things, this is a great way to be experiencing something. You know what I mean? And again, you couldn't have guessed how loved you are, how blessed you are until something, everybody say they got your back. And then when shit happen, people get little. They disappear, they go away. Not your situation. People are actually showing up. Says a lot about your character. Financially, please. There's a burden out here. And what's this one? Ten of swords, 10 of wands. Financially, there's a loss here. Financially, you're in a financial ruin. I'm gonna just be honest. With the hermit, somebody's ego got in the way here. This could be a deal gone wrong. You could be figuring out here that somebody took something from you, somebody betrayed you, stabbed you in the back, and maybe that's why people are showing up for you because what you're going through is not of your own doing. It's not your own fault. Maybe you got done grimy. Maybe that is the case here, but somebody is definitely happy and enjoying everything that they want. But that's interesting because financially, it looks like there's ruin over here, and then you're finding out that someone else is happy. This could be a business deal going wrong. This could be someone who's supposed to share something, split something, educate you on something, not doing so, taking what they want to take and getting on down. This is a situation where this is a clear stab in the back. This is clear ruin out here. Okay. It's stressful. It's a lot. You could be fighting for the rights of something. I don't know, someone like plagiarized something or stole something from you in that manner, but you could be trying to sue them or fight for the rights to something. You could be locked out of something. You could be trying to get back in at this time. And in the meantime, you have people saying, I'm not as messed up. We're going to support you. We have your back. You're able to say, "Man, I had it, but they took XYZ or this happened," and and it's like, "Oh shit, that's not right. We got your back." That's what I'm seeing out here, even financially here. What about socially when it comes to the people around Geminian energies? You need that? It's in there. It's that time. That's crazy work. Yeah, that's crazy work. I'm sorry, I was reading. My financial situation is better now. My wife fought. cheating behind my back with a married man. He's gone back to his wife. I listen to rap from time to time. Now he's gone back to his wife and she has financial difficulty. I ain't gonna say her name, but yeah, that sound about right. That sound about right. But wow, that's the thing. So that's a perfect example, Mark, if you don't mind, since you did share, where your wife went to go cheat with somebody else who left them dirty. But while you were going through this situation, people were like, "Know what? That is wrong. She wrong, and we got your back." While you sort it all out, we got your back because you're the victim here. We clearly see, who's the victim and who's not, and you're like, "Man, I'm just glad that people are showing up." Nah, this ain't that. Socially, please? Huh? Yeah, go ahead, baby. This could be the one, romantic feelings for yourself and attraction. While you're going through this cycle, you have people who are there for you, helping you, that people believe in you, people are inspired by you, people are attracted to come to your aid right here socially, which again lines up out here with the King of Cups and the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. People are rushing towards you to build with you, to help. Look, they working together to get over this hurdle. Because you're a good person, because you've shown up, because you've done what you could, because they understand the situation. And it looks like you are actually the victim in this situation going into 2025. I didn't say it was great. I see. Tell me one more thing about this Five of Wands, the Tower, and the Ten of Wands. The High Priestess here with the Ten of Pentacles here. Somebody, oh, in Judgment in reverse here. So this is someone here who took a loss around some money, made a bad financial situation, or there's some call that was made behind your back that you didn't know about your money. And it puts you in devastation out of nowhere. And now you're like, hey, I'm trying to rectify this, but in the meantime, I'm about to lose. I'm about to, this about to be turned off, and people are coming to your aid because again, this judgment here doesn't look like it was your fault. The judgment here doesn't look like it's your fault, and you're not suffering to the extent that you could have. You know what I mean? This is like you see those really awful, those cars all totaled, but the person walked away with a couple scratches. And yes, you were in a wreck. Yes, the car was totaled, but look at you. You're still walking. It's like, oh, it's a miracle. That's all that happened. That's what I see out here. And again, people are coming to your aid. So maybe it wasn't your fault. So you're getting, paid out. And like we've had several different excuses out here from, being somebody cheating. Eight of Pentacles, there's work to be done. But again, finally, if it had to happen, what a support system, you know what I mean? If I had to go to war, I had to go to war, then, at least I got the Hulk on my team. You know what I mean? I hate we gotta go, but hey, squad up. You got the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands out here. It says to make sure you love yourself, stay inspired here, keep pouring into yourself, keep yourself motivated throughout this situation. With the Six of Swords, things are going to progress and move forward. Eight of Pentacles, again, there is work to be done, but you have people who love you, people who believe in you, and you're no longer fighting this battle for yourself or by yourself. Now you have to win for all the people that believed in you and all the people that loved you enough to, send you those spirit fingers, send you that energy, loan you that money. You know what I mean? Show up to that event, spend their time that's not refundable to make sure that you know that they're on your team. Now it's not just about you. So you gotta do whatever you gotta do to make sure you see it all the way through to the end here, okay? And spirit is guiding you and they're motivating you so that you can stay strapped with inspiration and ambition because again, you got a team behind you cheering for you, okay? I love you all. This is how you're entering 2025. God bless for whatever this is. But again, there's a silver lining. At least you know who really do got your back, okay? I'm gonna head over to Sagittarius. That's your opposite. They hold hands, so you definitely want to know what's going on across the board. I tell you all the time to look across the chart for advice, information, and backstory. So that's what we're about to do right now over in Sagittarius. I love you all, and until we meet again, links to the description, links to personals on the description, and my email. That's what I wanted to say. Y'all got anything to say to me directly? Email me, okay? Mwah.